Hello everyone. Today I have come with a beautiful life quote of Thomas Edison. As he said, many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. And Albert Einstein has said, if you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to a people or things. Back friends, I wish you all are doing well. Today I have come with new story with lots of new vocabulary, and I am sure this video will be very useful for you all. So before I start the lesson, let me tell you something. If you are visiting my channel first time, then I have to tell you something about the lesson, because I found a new way to improve your English communication skills with lots of new vocabulary without facing difficulties and problems. As you know, we need 4 things for improving our English: listening, writing, vocabulary, and speaking as well. And these all things I have added in this video. So I'm sure if you watch my daily video, you will be able to improve your English in a very short time. And the most important thing is, this video has 4 steps. First, we will listen a short story with our focus and very carefully, because after a story, you will get some question and you have to answer that question. And the second thing we have in this video, we will know some new vocabulary from that story. That part is most important part of this video. So don't lose this golden phase. And the third part, we have answer and question season. In that part, I'll ask some question which will be taken from that story. And then I'll give you 1 minute to write here your answer in a comment box, and then I'll show you answer on the screen when you finish your 1 minute. That's why you have to listen to the story very carefully. And the fourth, and this is last step of this video, build your confidence and listening ability. For this purpose, I'll give you 1 minute to say the heading, which heading will be best for that story according to your point of view. And these all things are dependent on your listening and focus. So let's start our first part of this video, and that is short story. So first we are going to listen to the story. It starts now. Once upon a time, there was a man who was very helpful, kind-hearted, and generous. He was a man who will help someone without asking anything to pay him back. He will help someone because he wants to and he loves to. One day, while walking into a dusty road, this man saw a purse. So he picked it up and noticed that the purse was empty. Suddenly, a woman with a policeman shows up and gets him arrested. The woman kept on asking where did he hide her money, but the man replied, "It was empty when I found it, ma'am." The woman yelled at him, "Please give it back. It's for my son's school fees." The man noticed that the woman really felt sad, so he handed all his money. He could say that the woman was a single mother. The man said, "Take this. Sorry for the inconvenience." The woman left and policeman held the man for further questioning. The woman was very happy, but when she counted her money later on, it was doubled. She was shocked. One day, while woman was going to pay her son's school fees towards the school, she noticed that some skinny man was walking behind her. She thought that he may rob her, so she approached a policeman standing nearby. He was the same policeman who she took along to inquire about her purse. The women told him about the man following her. But suddenly they saw that man collapsing. They ran at him and saw that he was the same man whom they arrested few days back for stealing a purse. He looked very weak and women was confused. The policeman said to the women, "He did not return your money. He gave you his money that day. He wasn't the thief, but hearing about your son's school fees, he felt sad and gave you his money." Later, they helped man stand up, and man told the women, "Please go ahead and pay your son's school fees. I saw you and followed you to be sure that no one steals your son's school fees." The woman was speechless. Moral of the story: life gives you a strange experience. Sometimes it shocks you, and sometimes it may surprise you. We end up making wrong judgment or mistakes in our anger, desperation, and frustration. However, when you get a second chance, correct your mistakes and return the favor. Be kind and generous. Learn to appreciate what you are given. Like this, we have completed listening part as well, and let's go second part of this video, and that is vocabulary. So we have some new vocabulary in that story. So let's go to know those words. Okay. So first word we have generous. That means of a person showing a readiness to give more of something, also as money or time. Then is strictly necessary or expected, like she was generous with her money. And also that means open-handed, free-handed, bountiful, unselfish, ungrudging, free. And the next word we have dusty. That means covered in dust, vague, obscure. And the next word, third word, we have yelled. That means shout, scream, cry, shriek. And the fourth word, we have inconvenience. That means cause discomfort, trouble, put out, disturb. And the fifth word, we have rob. That means steal, plunder, illegally take property by force. And the sixth word we have collapsing. That means falling, suddenly fall apart, fell, suddenly lose consciousness and cause to collapse. And the seventh word we have steal. That means take another person's property without permission or legal right and without intending to return it, like thieves stole her bicycle. Also that means rob, swipe, snatch, nab, rip up. And the eighth word we have desperation. That means hopelessness, despondency, despair. And the ninth word we have frustration. That means act of frustrating, condition of being frustrated, aggravation, something which causes feelings of frustration, disappointment, anxiety, and desperation. And the last and 10th, and this is last word. So 10th word we have appreciate. That means esteem, regard highly, admire very much, be grateful, recognize with appreciation, raise the value, become more valuable, detect, recognize. Friend, don't think much about vocabulary. There are many new words. How can we remember and memorize? I'll give you in this video some trick how to memorize new vocabulary easily. So don't skip video and watch properly until end. It will be very useful for you all. And now let's start next step of this video. I'm going to ask some question from that story. So our first question we have, where was that man walking? And the second question we have, what did he find while he's walking? And the third question we have, who came toward him after pick up the purse? And the fourth one we have, what did policeman do with that man? And the last question we have, why did he give her money when purse was empty? Friend, we have just 5 questions and you have only 1 minute to write here your short answer. Okay, your time starts now. At last, you have completed your 1 minute, and now here we go. I'm going to show you answer on the screen, and also I'm reading because I want to make you to listen to me. That's our main purpose. So our first question we have, where was that man walking? So answer is, he was walking on dusty road. And the second question we have, what did he find while he's walking? So answer is, he found a purse on the road. And the third question we have, who came toward him after pick up the purse? So answer is, a woman came with policemen. And the fourth question we have, what did policeman do with that man? So answer is, he started to arrest that man. And the last question we have, why did he give her money when purse was empty? So answer is, because that woman said that money was for paying her son's school fees. Like this we have completed third step as well. Friends, this is last step. It's a fourth step of this video, and this is last step, last season of this video. So I'm going to give you 1 minute to write here your heading for this story, which will be best as a topic or as a moral of this story, or what did you understand by this story, or you can say anything about that story, whatever you can understand. Okay, so be ready and be careful. Your time starts now. Okay friends, with this 1 minute we have completed our all the steps of this video, this part, this season. Okay friends, as I told you, I'll show you how to memorize new vocabulary. So the best way for memorizing new vocabulary is make sentence by using that vocabulary. Like in this video we have 9 or 10 new words. You just go comment box of this video and write there at least 10 sentences by using these words and send me. For example, we have one new word, dusty. So you use this word in sentence like, while I was walking on dusty road, I found a big rock. Like this, you use 10 words in different sentence. This way will be very useful to improve your vocabulary. Just do it, continue. I am sure you will improve your English in some days only. And now we are going to have fun. I have one joke for you, and this is also help you to improve your listening ability, listening power. Okay, so let's start. Teacher, why are you late today? Student, because of seeing down the road. Teacher, what does a sing have to do with your being late? Student, the sing said, school ahead, go slow. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, friends, with this funny joke, we have finished this part and wait for next part of this video. I am very grateful to you all for watching my video. See you soon in the next video and have a wonderful time.